Hey everybody, what's up? So today I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit more about why I came to Japan. So in my last video, I told you how when I was little, me and my brother used to watch from our neighbors, and that's like, you know, it's like 4 or something, man. I was real young when I started watching, Dragon Ball and little bits of Japanese TV. You know what I'm saying? So at that age, I didn't really know what Japan was. You know what I mean? I knew the shit was amazing. I know it was awesome. And I was like, yo, I'm going there. And so I used to tell my mama all the time, I was like, yeah, mama, I'm going to go to Japan one day. And I think, if memory serves, almost every day for 16 years I thought about it. From the time I was 4, 5, something like that, to when I was 20, I thought about it. I'd have dreams about it. I'd have dreams about, I can't drive because of my eyes, but I'd have dreams of getting in the car, going down the street, turning a corner, and boom, I'm in Tokyo. You know what I mean? I just, oh man, it's like a fever. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't get over it. And then, thank God I got to go. In 2010, I went to Fukuoka, which is the north part of the island of Kyushu. Amazing there. Ermagur. It was on point. It was amazing. Actually, me and my wife went last year for our little honeymoon, and that was the first time I'd been back in like 8 years. You know what I mean? And back at that time, 7 years. And it was great. It was amazing, dude. It was amazing. Should totally go there. After I came back from a study abroad trip, the disaster happened. And you know what I'm saying? I saw that, and that was the one time I saw a disaster on television, and it messed me up. You know what I'm saying? And, because that was something that was special to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd been enamored by that country forever. I had folk over there, you know what I mean? And that messed me up. So after that happened, my universities, MTSU, started doing stuff. Middle Tennessee State University, Blue. They started doing like this event, volunteer program with my university and university in Fukushima. Fukushima University, and we went there. Me and some other students from my university and some of the students from the Fukushima University, and we went to a whole bunch of different places. Saw a whole bunch of crazy stuff, man. Like, there's this one time, I don't have a picture of it, but it's like we went in this like a water reservoir. You know what I'm saying? It was just filled up with mud, right, and debris. It was filled up with mud and everything, and we just started digging, and I don't know why, but we was digging in there, and I found like a purse. You know what I'm saying? I think it's like an old cassette, like a Disney brand T-shirt, man. Like a little photo like a picture holder or some shit. It was trippy. And right across the street from it was this whole like green field. And the dude on the bus was telling us that whole green field used to be houses, right? And then after that, we went down near the beach, and there were still these houses, the remains of houses that hadn't been cleaned up. And so I saw this, like the entranceway, because Japanese houses have these entranceways where you take off your shoes, and it was just that. It was just the cement for that and the cement for the foundation of the house. I saw that. I was feeling kind of like, not like emotional, but like it was a powerful moment. You know what I'm saying? So I took my shoes off, and I, like you would, and I entered their house. You know what I'm saying? Because that used to be somebody's house. Somebody lived there. Somebody walked in and out of that entranceway. Somebody probably, stood in that entranceway while they had a fight with their loved one. Somebody stood in that entranceway, contemplating whether or not they're going to go to work or school that day. Somebody, stood in that entranceway holding a wet umbrella or snow-covered boots or, sweat-covered shirt, something like that. A life was lived, in that entranceway. And it was trippy as hell, man. That was some trippy shit. You know what I'm saying? And so after that, I came back. Came back to the U.S. That's 2012. And then I was like, nah, I'm going back to Fukushima. I'm going back. And so I found my prior job was teaching at a English conversation school. And they said to me, where you want to go? I said, I'm Fukushima. Like, I'm going back. Like, real talk. Niggas sent me there. And they were like, okay, well, not a lot of people go. Not a lot of people request to go there. Some people, will get sent there, but not people request it. So I said, yeah, send me back. And I went back. And before I went back, I remember I got a call from the trainers of that company. They said, okay, we found out the school you're going to go to. It's in, Iwaki City. Them's my people. They said the day that you're leaving from Tennessee, you leave Nashville, March 11th, right? And the disaster in Japan was March 11th, right? And because I'm going to Fukushima and I'm leaving for Fukushima on March 11th, 3/11, they were like, that's some weird shit. I was like, yeah, it is, right? That's a sign or something, you know what I mean? And so I left, went there. Long story short, I met a whole bunch of amazing people. Like I said, my wife, I don't know if I said it, but my wife is from there. Not that particular city, but my wife's from that area and her family's from that area. And my wife's high school was in the exclusion, or is in the exclusion zone, where you can't really go anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I remember one time, me and my wife got into a car, and we went up into Tomioka. And Tomioka now, like last year, they started letting people back in. You know what I'm saying? But I remember about 2-3 years back, we get in the car. She's like, "Hey, you want to go to Tomioka?" I was like, "Where is that?" She's like, "It's like the exclusion zone." I'm like, "Hell yeah, I want to go there, nigga. Yes, let's go right now." You know what I mean? So we went there. We drove around about 10 minutes, and bruh, that was some eerie shit, man. That was weird. Cause like there were storefronts that are caved in. Cause it's like the exclusion zone. You can't really go there clean up, really. So it's everybody just dipped out. So at the beach, there were still houses that were half destroyed, storefronts that were just knocked in. It was creepy. It was creepy. And actually, on that point, I know this video's getting kind of long. Sorry, but on that point, there's a time I went on a bus tour about 2 years ago when they opened up Route 6. Route 6 was this like inter-prefecture, I guess you call it like an interstate highway that went through like Iwaki and would go up to Sendai, up in Miyagi Prefecture. And they had recently reopened it where you could go directly to Sendai, because before you'd have to go around and it would take a really long time to get there. And it's like, okay, we're gonna go on a bus tour. Me and my previous co-workers, and because my last job was inside of like a shopping center, and so the folk that worked at my school and then the people at the other shops in the shopping center, we'd go on these bus tours like once or twice a year. And it's actually pretty cool. We went to the Sendai Aquarium. It's actually really nice. But going through Route 6, we'd have to pass through the power plant, right? And that was weird. It was cool. I thought it was awesome, but it was weird though. You know what I mean? Because there's this section, you know what I mean, where you're going and you see all this like cut grass, the rice fields are taken care of and everything. And then all of a sudden, boom, it switches. And everything's just overgrown and unkept, and it's just, you can see that no one's been there. And it was creepy. And we're sitting on the bus driving through, and then one of my coworkers says, "Hey, look, there's the power plant." And I'm like, "Which one?" Because there's different power plant. Yeah, so there's the one where that everyone knows about, where there's, you know, the disaster. But then a little bit further south, there's like the number 2 or number 3 plant, which does, you know, like coal or something, right? So they're not all nuclear, right? There's different plants. And so I said, "Which one is it?" And I looked out the window, and they're like, "No, it's the plant." And I was like, "Oh shit!" And I took a picture of it. I need to find it and eventually show it to y'all, but I can't find it. But you know, it was creepy. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, it's just, you know, that's why I'm here still. You know, I originally came to Japan 8 years ago because I loved it, because I was interested in it. I didn't love it. I was interested in it. You know what I'm saying? I liked the culture. I liked what little I knew of it at that point. I liked the anime and stuff like that, and I liked Japan. But I came back 2013 because I love it. Fell in love with it, and I'm still here because I fell in love with it. It's you know, there's something, and I'm sorry, y'all, this is a long ass video. I apologize. Y'all don't have to watch the whole thing, but it's like there's a lot here. There's a lot here in this country, and there's just this care that is present. This you know, this deep appreciation for the other person. Like, for example, I've been doing I used to do like tea ceremony a little bit. You know, I know how to make it and everything. You know, like I'll put a picture somewhere up here of the Japanese tea. So you have like a special brush and a special bowl, kind of like it's like a cup. It's a little bowl. And how you hold up. What you do is when you make the tea, is you gotta, like, you know, like mix it and everything. But when you do it, is you have to turn it a certain way, because there's a beautiful side to the bowl. One side of it will be the beautiful side, and that beautiful side you don't face towards you. You always face it towards the other person you're making the tea for. You know, because that's that tiny thing of not yourself but the other person. And I can go on for like hours on this shit, man. It's just, I love this country. So yeah, I got into Japan because of, you know, anime and stuff. And then the disaster hit, and I felt like I gotta go back and help. And I'm here still because it's just, I fell in love with it. You know what I'm saying? And this video's already gonna be like damn near 15 minutes. So, you know what I'm saying? That's it for right now. Like I said, I can go on for hours, dude, hours about this, man. But yeah, for those of y'all that have stuck around to the end of this, because like I said, no, the motherfucker's long. Love y'all, thank you. And hit up my Patreon. Boom! I don't know what the boom did. How do I not know? I'm editing this damn thing, but it's like I'm put something. I don't know. Y'all know I don't know what I'm doing. So, you know, yeah, with the Patreon thing, I'm gonna try and put another video out later on about what exactly my goal is. One, YouTube money. Well, technically not just like Patreon money. I'm poor, man. And I have a couple ideas of like concerts and events that I want to do in the future, but I need a little bit more time to flesh that stuff out. But I'm gonna let y'all know about that. But anyway, yo, hella sorry this is a long video, bro. But yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know about why I came to Japan, and I hope it made sense. But yeah, love y'all. Have a great day. Have a great night. And you know what I'm saying, if you're breathing right now, it's a good time. It's a good time. All right. Love you.